Hello friends, I wanted to take a moment to introduce what is my very first vlog. I tried to vlog all of the books that I read in June for the Tarot Readathon and the Amazing Readathon. Both of them are concluded now, but I did both for the month of June. And I kind of dropped off on the end, but you'll see me doing things for the Tarot Readathon. You'll see me doing switching books over from what I'm reading to something else for the Amazing Readathon, and you will have the pleasure of very mixed audio. I'm working on it, guys. I have never done this before, so be kind. Bye. So I am almost halfway through Mocha. I don't really have any thoughts yet. It's kind of a slow, it's not really that it's slow, it's that it's getting a while to get the main female characters angry as we are as the reader. So I'm just along for the ride right now, because eyes are the best part. Like, kind of second half was really crazy. This, I'm thinking, is going to get unhinged very, very soon. I'm almost halfway through The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula K. Le Guin. I don't remember Wizard of Earthsea being this difficult to read. I'm really having a hard time with it, and that's strange because I am a veteran of old ass sci-fi. I grew up with Isaac Asimov and Ursula Le Guin and like Robert Heinlein and all of those old guys. I read them, and I remember having such a hard time with Foundation, and this book, for some reason, it's not poorly written. Of course, it's Ursula Le Guin, but it is tough. So we'll see. I think something's going to happen in one of the readathons in a few minutes, so I don't know if I'm going to end up finishing this one, to be honest, but we'll see. Okay, so I want to pick some new cards because I just got a new leg in the Amazing Readathon, and the prompt we have to fulfill now is a book we don't own. So I have 4 library books here, and I want to pick some new cards to go with the Tarot Readathon to see if the prompts match up. Are you guys following me? I'm not following me. We're going to be on this journey together. So if you remember, I shuffled these already. I am not cheating, I promise. I have all of my cards that we pulled to begin with in there. So, got my prompts list. Ooh, debauch. The 7 of Cups. Let's see. Pick multiple books and blindly, randomly pick one from the pile. Blindfolded, partner picking, animal picking, etc. Okay. All right. So we've got these 4 books right here. We've got, you can see them: Heart the Lover, The September House, Fundamentally, and The Starless Sea. I guess I'm just going to put them in a jar and pull one out. How's that? I need a writing utensil. We're going to do this like we do the ones for my TBR jar. Yes, I'm being ridiculous. Am I even in frame? I might not be in frame. Starless Sea. And fundamentally, I think we're going to do some dollar signs. Okay. Now, I made those 4 little papers. I can't see through them. I'll bring them up. I can't see through them. Do I have a receptacle? Which needs my hands. They're mixing up. I'm going to do this one, whatever one this is. Ready? Starless Sea, number 1. All right. Go in the garbage so I will get them confused. All right, Starless Sea, number 1. Now, next card is the Fool. Come now. Come now. There we go. Read a book by a new to me author. Oh, good Lord. That could be any of these. We'll go with Heart the Lover because I need to do this for one of my in-person book clubs. Okay, and then number 3 is The Empress. Read a cozy or comforting book. I don't think either of these count, but like horror is my comfort. I'm going to put this on the Discord and see what everybody else says about it, but I think we're going to go with September House for my comfort book because horror is my comfort. That's just what we're going with. I am almost done with Left Hand of Darkness. I would say I've got maybe a little more than a third left. I'm pausing this. It's so hard, y'all. I don't know if it's me. I know it's me because I know people love this book. And I love Ursula Le Guin. But like I said in my other clippity clip, if I ever figure out how to put all these together, that it's hard. So we're going with these. I am about a third of the way through The September House by Carissa Orlando. I'm really liking it. It is a fun haunted house story. It's about this woman named Margaret who has found her dream home and nothing's going to remove it from her, even the hordes of pranksters that keep coming in every September to cause havoc, we'll say. The walls raining blood isn't bothering her at all. She's gonna stay there no matter what. So it's quite funny, or it started out quite funny. It's getting less so, but I hope that just means it's gonna be more serious and more scary. So we'll see. Okay, so I finished September House, and thoughts. I liked it a lot. I gave it 4 stars. It got a little dark, not gonna lie. So it started off fun and funny, but it got a little dark. So I think this was pretty great horror, and it's, as usual, not about the ghosts, it's about the people. So definitely check it out. Y'all, I read Heart the Lover, and I can't even talk about it. I cried for an hour. It was super sad, super short, and written pretty snappy. I gave it 5 stars because it made me cry. Hello, friends. I'm going to draw some more tarot cards for books because I've got a stack here. I still have one left to read, but I've got a stack here of books that I had pulled out of my TBR jar that I want to get to, and then this is a library book, obviously. So I'm going to pull some more cards. But first, I wanted to give a little sneak peek. I kind of started on my 2007 reading journal. Oh gosh, look. Detritus, craft detritus. This, I just did the title page, but I wanted to show it to you because I thought it was pretty. Once it was done, I kind of thought that maybe I should have done some things differently, but I think it still looks cool. And it's my 2027, start of my 2027 reading journal. So I have to go through my 2026 and see how I want to do things next year, because I feel like there will be things that I can learn like I didn't learn my lesson last year. So I think there'll be things I can learn with this. So that'll be its own video, of course, going on. Anyway, let's pull some cards. Now, I'm sure you've heard this already 2 or 3 times throughout the vlog, but I did not shuffle these because I shuffled them to begin with, and then all of the cards that I've pulled so far are already there on the bottom. We're gonna do 3 more. I know I've got 6 books here, so we're just gonna do 3 more pulls. Drop things, got my prompts. Oh, the 6 of Wands. Read a book featuring politics or with political intrigue. Okay. I lied, I only have 5 books. Maybe this is, I don't remember what this is about. Oh yes, this is about rehabilitating ISIS brides. So can't get much more political than that. So that's number 1. Number 2 is going to be the 7 of Discs. So read a book that will help you progress one of your reading goals. Now that could be anything, because my reading goals are already met for the year. I only wanted to read 52 books. I think I'm at 74, so I think we're okay. So I'm going to hold that off because it's going to be pretty much a kind of a free space, not really. And then the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is read a book featuring found family, belonging, or a strong community. I think Foxfire is about found family. Yes. 5 high school girls are joined in a gang dedicated to pride, power, and vengeance on a world that seems made to denigrate and destroy them. So Foxfire will go for the 10 of Cups for found family. And then I'm going to pick The Exorcist for the 7 of Discs. That's a book that will help progress one of your reading goals. And that will just add to my horror bingo if it fits one of the spaces that I haven't gotten to yet. So that's it for those 3 cards, friends. See you in the next draw. So I have been reading Sisters of the Lost Nation I finished it this morning. It was really good. It was indigenous. It was about an indigenous family who lives on the fictional Dakota reservation. There were aspects of horror in it, but it really, I would categorize it as a mystery. I gave it 4 stars. I liked it a lot. I loved the description of Anna and her arc through it. I wish the supernatural stuff was a little bit more. And I wish that it didn't end as abruptly as it did. Like, I wish he had fleshed out the ending a little bit more, if that makes sense. But otherwise, solid. 4 stars. Very good mystery book. Some really great Native American stories in here, and myths and things like that. So if you like that kind of thing, definitely check this out. Okay, now I am reading Fundamentally. Sorry about the glare. I got this from the library. It is about a Muslim woman who has gone to Iraq to de-radicalize ISIS brides. And she is fighting jurisdiction with the UN and paperwork and a boss that doesn't care or doesn't think that she needs help, and 2 teammates who are basically out to get her. So I just started this. I'm only like not even a quarter of the way in. So keep updated on that. My hair. I don't even know. I am about 100 pages from finishing The Starless Sea. Now, I have not read The Night Circus. I have owned The Night Circus for years at this point, but have not read it. This is great. This, it follows a lot of people, but it follows Zachary, who is a college student. And one day he takes out a book and finds that he's in it. And so he goes searching for the Starless Sea to figure out where that is. And it's pretty epic fantasy. It's kind of like The Library at Mount Char, if you've read that. That was all kinds of bananas, and this book it's all kinds of bananas. Sorry about the glare, it's from the library. So but yeah, I'm having a really good time with this one. I should be finished with that tonight. And in readathon news, I have a couple of more books that I pulled tarot cards for, but I kind of missed a leg of the amazing readathon, so I have to go back and submit level 5, which is isolated setting. That's what I was reading this for. And now the new one is multi-POV, which this would totally work for, but you can't move forward until you finish the last one. So, I don't know. We'll see where I am tomorrow. Okay, so tiny little update. Helps to hold the microphone near your mouth if you're going to talk into it. I finished The Starless Sea. I really loved this. This was very good. If you like books like Library at Mount Char, or even anything that's ambiguous story-wise and you don't really know what's going on until the end. It was a really sweet love story, great fantasy. I will definitely read Night Circus and anything else she puts out because it was just such a lovely writing experience. And then I read the scariest cover of a book of all time, and I love that. I've read The Exorcist. I had never read it before. We're going to watch the movie tonight. But I was really surprised at how much like a movie that book wrote. Somebody on the back called it deeply religious, and I thought that that was such a very astute description because it is very religious and very beautifully Catholic. Growing up a Catholic, it's a whole nother set of drama we won't get into. But anyway, so if you don't know what The Exorcist is about by now, follows two characters: a little girl named Reagan, or Reagan and her mother, and a priest, a Catholic priest who's kind of he's like fighting with his faith right now. He doesn't know what he believes, if he believes it, and he is thrust into this position with this little girl who he's trying to not believe that there's a demon inside of her. He's trying to explain it away through psychiatry and all of that stuff. So it showed him wrestling with his faith versus his science self, basically. And then I started Foxfire by Joyce Carol Oates. I love Joyce Carol Oates' books. They're always heartbreaking, but I'm only on chapter 3, so I didn't get that far in this one yet. The byline is, not byline, the tagline is Confessions of a Girl Gang, so I think I'm going to like it. Lots of female rage going in there. That's about it for now. I will be back when I've read more of Foxfire. So I got a box from Book Outlet, $5.99 sale. I usually get a good stack when I can because it ends up being about $60 for 10 books, and I dig it. So here's what I got. I got Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. I'm sitting really close to my phone, sorry guys. By Riley Sager. It is about a man must contend with the long ago disappearance of his childhood best friend and the dark secrets lurking just beyond the safe confines of his picture-perfect neighborhood. HOA Nightmares. I got a copy of The Night and the Moth because I gave my copy away and I decided I wanted it again and it was only $5. I got, so excited about this cover, Yellow Face by R.F. Kuang. She wrote Babel and Calabasas. I got Spark of the Upper Flame because everybody says it's really good. I got some random stuff, guys. The St. Ambrose School for Girls by Jessica Ward. Heathers meets the secret society in this thrilling coming-of-age novel set in a boarding school where the secrets are devastating and deadly. And it was pink, so I had to. This is the only soft cover I got. It's called I'll Be Waiting. It is about... the blurb is really long. Whatever, lots of killing and bodies and all that stuff. I got a copy of Library at Hellebore by Cassandra Claw. I don't really like the way Cassandra Claw writes, but I wanted to give this one a shot. I got a copy of We Live Here Now because I've been seeing it and it looked really good. A haunting novel about a house and a marriage gone terribly wrong. So that looks great. I got The Grace View Patient by Caitlin Starling. I think I will buy everything she writes. And The Trees Grew Because I Bled There by Eric LaRocca. Short stories. So, pretty nice little haul. I'm gonna add them to my book log, and then I will make up little stickies for it to go into the into the TBR jar. Anyway. So the last book I want to talk about for June is a man called Ove. I didn't finish it, so it's going to be in my May books, but I'm really loving it, and have so many tabs in it already, very sweet things that have been said, and I like it. It's about a man who is very grumpy, and he lives in a neighborhood, and the neighbors are all bothering him, and he talks about his late wife, and you kind of like unfold the story of from when he was a young man and met her to when he is this grumpy old man that you meet, and it's very sweet, and I can't wait to finish it. But anyway, that is the end of my vlog. Like I said in the beginning, please be kind. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying things out at this point. So if you liked it, leave me a comment. Say a unicorn emoji, because that's the first thing I thought of. And toss it down there if you have nothing else to say. I will see you guys in the next one. Hold on, we got a visitor. An unwilling visitor. This is Mulder. He's my sweet, stupid boy. Anyway, that's it. Bye.